Hey guys, welcome back to Chaos Core Tech. My name's Garrett, and this is part 2 of my Slime Rancher Dry Reef collection. So if you have not seen the first part of the video, these Largos back here, I will put a link up in the corner. Click that little eye or it'll be down in the description. So in that last video, a lot of you guessed what I'm going to be doing here, and you are correct. It is based on the Dry Reef area of the Slime Rancher game. I'm not going to be revealing fully what I'm doing there. That'll be in part 3, hopefully very soon, but this is part 2. Part 1 was Largos, part 2 is going to be centered on the foods and the plorts, part 3 is still a mystery. So, like I said in the last video, this was originally going to be one long video, but I decided to split it up into 3. So you just watched the modeling footage. I don't have any printing footage, but all of the printing was done with PolySmooth and polished in the Polysher. Then after all that, we kicked it on over to Chelsea for painting and post-processing. Well, here they are, guys. You know what's coming. These are the foods and the plorts from the Dry Reef region of Slime Rancher. Well, most of them anyway. I didn't do absolutely everything, but let's run through what we have. So we have your veggies like carrots and heartbeats. We have your fruits like the Pogofruit and Q-berries. We also have the Hen Hens and the Chickadoos. I did not do the roosters for this one, but I will be doing them in the future. And we also did some plorts. As you can see, we have a ton of pink plorts and then some rock plorts over here. So let's take a closer look at these guys. Alright guys, well there you have it. My favorites definitely have to be either the Hen Hens or the Chickadoos, maybe even the rock plorts. I like the rock plorts quite a bit. And now, as I mentioned before, these were all printed in PolySmooth and polished in the Polysher, which wasn't ideal just given the size that they are. When I printed these, we did not have access to a resin printer, so if I were to do this now, I definitely would have used one of my resin printers just because they're so tiny and to get that little extra detail. But at the size that I had to print these guys, one, on FDM printers, things this tiny tend to not come out great anyway, and then polishing them, it does fix some of the issues, but it gets rid of a lot of the detail. So luckily Chelsea was able to save a lot of it with her paint job. She did an absolutely phenomenal job with these things, and I really can't believe some of the tiny details she got on there with these. And the reason that I had to print them so small is I was trying to keep them somewhat in line with the proportions of all the other slimes that I've printed, and them being this small was just kind of a result of how small I printed the original slimes. They're not exact, but they're pretty close. So if you guys are printing these, I would definitely recommend scaling them up a little bit, especially the Chickadoos. Those things are super tiny. I mean, look at these little guys. It's like smaller than my finger. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button, get subscribed, and turn on notifications so you can be alerted when I post new videos. Then if you would like to see any of my other Slime Rancher videos, I will put a link up in the eye on the corner to a playlist so you can see part 1 of this and all of the other slimes I've made. And then that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep creating.